Hey y'all, hey, happy new year. We are officially in year 2026. And for many of us, this year represents a fresh start. The energy of 2026 centers around new beginnings, bold action, and the resetting of cycles. In numerology, this is a universal year one, a year of initiation, fresh starts, and intentional movement forward. In the Chinese zodiac, it is the year of the fire horse, bringing passion, courage, and dynamic change. With that in mind, I want us to truly bask in the newness of this year and begin identifying areas in our lives that are calling us to take action. This is not the year to sit back and remain passive. This is the year to execute, a year to be passionate about what you want out of life and to move boldly toward your desires. And with that boldness, we should expect change because transformation happens when we are radical enough to go after what we say we want. With that being said, we must also be mindful. There will be distractions this year. Things that attempt to knock us off balance or pull us away from our purpose, mission, and vision. I want to share a few reflections from my very first week of this year. Since this year started on a Thursday, it is a short week, Thursday through Saturday, but even in these few days, there was so much clarity. One thing became immediately clear to me. I do not have time for nonsense. I have zero time for mess, distractions, or cycles that pull me backward. Anything that does not benefit me, challenge me, or help me grow cannot get any of my time this year. This month, I intentionally stepped away from social media. January is solely devoted to God. I've committed to waking up daily in prayer, reading the word, hearing the word, and moving slowly, asking God for direction before I take action. I am being deeply intentional about every decision because I do not want to step outside of the purpose God has for me. And just in this first week, I noticed something so important. The tests will come. Sometimes from people we love dearly, when you're going after something big and when your calling requires focus, distractions will try to pull at you. That's just a part of the process. However, when God has great plans for you, you have to expect that challenges are going to be inevitable. Not sometimes, always. You may bend, and that is okay, but just don't break. This week reminded me of the importance of not making fast or emotional decisions. Instead, I'm so happy to say I stepped away, I prayed, I listened. And when I say listen, I don't necessarily mean hearing a voice. I mean allowing God to speak through my environment, through a song, a commercial, a conversation, a billboard. I'm giving space for God to reveal direction and wisdom for how I should handle distractions thrown at me this year. My goal is to respond as my best self, not my angry self, not my frustrated self, not my vengeful self. The woman I am becoming will be tested by family, friends, clients, even people from my past. But how I handle those moments will set the tone. And moving forward, people will know I am not available for chaos, confusion, or disrespect. How I'm handling things in this first week, these first few days, is the foundation for how I want my entire year to unfold, especially in moments of conflict or challenge. So I encourage all of us, especially in this first month of the year, to take inventory. Pay attention to your triggers, your frustrations, the situations that come to test you. When you decide to walk deeper with God, expect tests. They are a part of the refinement. When challenges showed up for me, my response was gratitude. I thank God, not because it was easy, but because I knew He was working on me. I no longer see these moments as obstacles. I see them as opportunities to grow, elevate, and become who I'm called to be. And as I continue becoming, I am shedding versions of myself that no longer serve my highest and best self. I leave you with this today. Be mindful of what enters your life in this first week, first month, and first season of this year. Don't fall for distractions meant to knock you off balance. Stay the course, stay patient, stay grounded, and above all, keep God first. Execute. I hope this message blesses you. I wish you a happy new year filled with love, peace, and prosperity. I'll talk to you later, gems. Bye.